Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. Dogbout333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for Kaiserredux as the Kingdom of Ireland. In the last video, we crowned our monarch, Randall MacDonald, and we are currently working on, well, oh no. Now we find ourselves in an unfortunate state of war. There's been an unusual amount of dissent pouring in from North Ireland. Ulster Unionists are said to be considering their options, while the Ireland Republican Army is occupied with the ongoing conflict. They very well may use this opportunity to try and break free from the Republic. The consequence of such an action would be grave for our nation, as they might prove very well attempt to align themselves with our enemies and prove a perfect base for invasion for Ireland. So if we don't have enough problems as it is. Fuck. For some time now, there's been a slow but surely growing unrest in northern regions of Ireland, Ulster, stirred up by predominantly Protestant Unionists who advocate for closer ties with England. Ulster has become something of a problem region for Doyle. If the situation is not handled carefully, the issues that divide the region are surely to grow more incendiary. It's a delicate matter. They have a slightly different color, I think. I like the new color slightly. Yeah, it's... I won't sweat about it too much while I'm recording this right now, but yeah. Built in the 13th century, Dunluch Castle served as the seat of the Earls of Antrim. Oh, Jesus, pronounce it again. Antrim. Yeah, Antrim. Until the impoverishment of the MacDonalds as a result of the Battle of the Boyne. For centuries, the castle was laid in ruins, only being visited by curious tourists or being scavenged for resources. Along with this, the town of Dunluch, once viewed as one of the more modern towns in Europe, was razed to the ground, further contributing to the decline of the castle. With the MacDonalds on the Irish throne, however, the time has come for this to change. Under royal patronage, various construction companies have been hired to restore Dunluch to its former glory. While estimated ranges from a few years to a decade, His Majesty is adamant that the castle must be restored. Despite it being by right, His Majesty has also indicated that once finished, the castle shall serve as something of a museum. Dedicated to the history of Ireland and the Irish struggle for freedom, the King has begun a drive to collect various historical artifacts to be displayed in the restored castle. Regardless, Dunluch Castle, almost 400 years, shall once again stand proud and defiant atop the coats of Antrim. Dunluch Castle fell to no man. That's actually really cool. I like that that's happening. Exactly. Germans end up doing. Current year saw Ireland board on a roll, which resulted in a much smaller amount of immigrants wishing to travel the nation and settle there. That's a little annoying and unfortunate. We have an Irish monarch. Next, we can go ahead and do... We should really get working towards this. Let's do political questions of the day. Despite having gained our freedom from the tyrants of British rule, Ireland is a divided nation. There are many great questions that occupy the mind of Republican politicians alike. We must address these questions if our nation is going to pull itself together to form a whole. How have they not beaten fucking Flanders yet? Are they stupid? Okay, we do not need that many airplanes. We need more guns, though. Okay, state of Ulster. Since Ireland has gained her freedom, the status of Ulster has loomed over the rest of the nation like a specter. Being a majority in the region, as well increasingly alienated by the government, its policies and tensions have been rising steadily in recent times. People are calling for serious action in Ulster, and the government is ready to take whatever action is needed to resolve it. Now that the 37 election is concluded, the status of the contentious Ulster region is once again up for debate. Victor of his election were Fianna Fáil, with Eamon de Valera taking over as president. De Valera's policy towards the region is seeking compromise with the Unionists by decentralizing Ireland, allowing the regions of Ireland Ulster included a high degree of autonomy. Hopefully this can avoid bloodshed and conflict in the region in the future. Increased decentralization then. In 1798, one of Wolfe Tone's goals was to unite Catholic, Protestant dissenters and an Irish identity. Yet the British have set Irishmen against Irishmen, and the name of religion tensions still continue. Negotiations must be conducted to ensure that all feel included in an Irish state and identity. For the restoration of the monarchy in Ireland, this became a perfect opportunity right or wrong made 3 decades ago. When the Irish crown jewels were stolen by the unknown party. Okay. Though at the time we were trapped under the British heel, even with great effort, they expended. They were unable to find the jewels once we gained our freedom. Our fledgling republic had much more to worry about than finding some shiny regalia and fancy stars. However, the lack of the stones has become something of an embarrassment to the new monarch, who expressed a strong desire to see the stones found and restored to their rightful place as a new symbol of the Irish unity under the crown. Of course, we could invest a great deal of time and effort into finding the original jewels, dedicating our entire police force to the job, though who knows how long this could take, and perhaps the jewels have been taken from Ireland entirely. There's also an option to forge new crown jewels, free of British taint and truly Irish. Though, we could always just make a replica of the original and claim to find it. This would allow us to restore the old jewels without having to expend the extreme effort that would be required for finding true jewels. We'll settle for nothing less than the true jewels. We gotta get working on the Unionist upsets. Because the Unionists just keep on... Well, we don't do something with the union issue. Well, we gotta... It's gonna keep skyrocketing. Or barreling. While preferring to stay out of the political headlines, Her Highness Angela MacDonald is not an active force in Irish life. Norris, by trade of a Queen of Ireland, has begun to use her lofty position to act as a patron of the Irish arts, be it gifting of money to help young artists attend art school, donations to various art institutes, or simply the creation of her own work. The Queen has breathed new life into Irish art. Along with this, she has taken many a young artist under her wing, personally teaching them how to sculpt. While our efforts are still in their infancy, Irish culture is sure to flourish under the watchful eye of Angela Antrim. A toast to the Queen. You can join the Kaiser Wilhelm Society, so I think we will. Yeah, same shit, different day. Connacht has gotten nothing really. Wow, shit. I feel bad for Connacht. Honestly, I just gotta move my guys over there. Just so we can end this damn war. Frankly, wouldn't be a waste of time or money. These one's our biggest exports. True. God bless the Holy Irish Empire. True. Swedish state. What? Uh-oh. Looks like someone tried a little silly Cindy revolution. Burgos. Oh, he's role-playing as a real Irish government, ignoring the West. Hey, let's recognize Ulster Scots. First step to making the Unionists feel welcome would be recognize their Scots dialect. Ulster Scots is an official language along Irish and English. Show that we are willing to negotiate and compromise in good faith. Remember I saw... Swedes found the PUBG bridge. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. You guys want to commit and attack? There we go. Do an air doctrine. We'll do formation climbing. Yeah, I don't want anything there, so I'm not worried about that. Fallback line, just to get you guys back on. I gotta say, I'm very worried about the state of the AI. If you cannot do that simple little... If it cannot simply just brute force its way, I'm worried about the future of the AI there. Look at working on anti-air guns all throughout the rest of Ireland. After the recent unrest, people of Ulster seem to once again be at peace. There's no telling how long the peace will last, but there's no doubt that Ireland's better off for it. The Dáil has one less issue to deal with. What a relief. Get a spy, I guess. That guy. Let's go ahead and do the cultural... Let's establish the Cultural Unity Commission. Our next step should be establish a Cultural Unity Commission in order to embrace and promote all of Ireland's different cultures, ensure that no one is shunned or given second-class citizenship. Perhaps international go, by the way. Travelers, Congressionalists, gamers. These guys haven't decided yet. The Cunfi is prevailing over there in the south. Shit. With an independent kingdom of Ireland rising from the pages of history like a phoenix, Irish society has been greatly changed as well. While less dramatic than, say, imposing a monarchy on a nation such as America, the people of Ireland have been greatly affected by the changing government structure. With this rapid change, many have begun finding things out of the past to latch onto, in hopes of having some sort of normality. One such structure of the past is that of the Irish honor system and the Order of St. Patrick. With formal honors being abolished upon the Declaration of the Republic, and the Order of St. Patrick existing in the state of limbo since the British fled to Canada, the monarchical order returning to Ireland, many are expecting to receive a return of this aspect of the old order. With the peerage system itself seeing a return, many are expecting the same of the honor system, to make an example of those who prove themselves to the king in Ireland. However, many of the various Republican parties themselves have sworn oaths of loyalty, more or less to the new monarch, have expressed distraught over the proposed reconstruction of the honor system. While agreeing that showing merit is indeed a good thing, they believe that the existing system of medals is more than enough. By restoring something like the honor system, we would be one step closer to tyranny. Even more, by restoring the Order of St. Patrick, we'd be in essence creating a rival order, as nominally it still exists among the exiles in Canada. Either way, it remains the sole choice of His Majesty if such a system should be rebuilt. Very well, restore the honor system, reform the Order of St. Patrick. You also still have these guys over here. They're staying rad soch for now. We'll see how long that lasts, if it does. Versus the Unions versus the Cindy's. Oh, Jesus. He's pulling a fucking Sherman. Huey's rushing to Atlanta. Oh, my God. Go, Huey, go. No, Atlanta South. And you're encircled. Good job, dumbass. Basic medium airframes. Let's do Irenoia. Our final and most radical step would be to federalize Ireland, creating 4 regional parliaments for each of Ireland's 4 provinces, giving the people of Ulster a bigger say in its governing. This would also enrich the western regions of Ireland, which have been in many ways ignored and neglected by the Dublin government. There we go. Do Chief of Staff. We'll do Liam Lynch. There. Chief of Army. We'll do Michael J. Costello. Onwards we go. Oh, there goes the Black Revolt. Because, you know, the CAR wasn't struggling enough already. There goes the car. It's never not satisfying to see these guys implode, by the way. I always enjoy it. It's pure firepower. It's the play every day. Oh, can we send volunteers? We could. Only send one at a time, but it'll give us something to do. Put Michael Costello in on there. Send volunteers. Do new national focus. Let's get the fate of Constitution. Though De Valera initially envisioned this new monarchist system merely serves as a uniting force above the democratic process, many radicals within their coalition pushed to take this one step further, creating a truly monarchist system headed by a powerful king along the lines of Integral's thought. Despised by many, this idea would do away with the old constitution and would make way for a new one designed entirely around the crown from the start, was to decide on the fate of the constitution and in turn the fate of all political system and the government as a whole. Game of Spain is hanging in there relatively well, honestly. Oops. Honestly, let's just max out air defense. Anti-air guns. Machine tools, let's do it. See if we can get some little encirclements off. I don't remember the last time I volunteered in Spain or anywhere really. Well, Higgins, why not? Send our boys to the kingdom. I love Beijing. The what? Well, that's going to be a little awkward then. I'm not going to be able to do anything. Well. We'll just help out with whatever they decide to do there. Through the Constitution. Photo recon. Oh, wait. Well, there have been growing calls for Ireland to embrace Portuguese-style integralism, championed by the head of Clan O'Neill. His Majesty has no such wish for us. Indeed, Randall I is a strict constitutionalist, viewing the people's right to vote as near sacred as his own position. That being the case, if King has brushed these calls aside, calling the Toy sector to do all they can to protect democracy. Despite this, there are still questions regarding the Constitution, although of a much more esoteric nature. There have been several proposals, both within and without the government, to rebrand the nation as a rightful and legal continuity of the United Kingdom. All such an idea is made to amount to treason to the Irishmen. There is an element of rationality to the idea. Due to his status as a weak Jacobite claimant, the king does indeed possess a claim to these thrones. With Great Britain falling to syndicalism and the fleeing of the royal family from a legal standpoint, the United Kingdom has ceased to exist, despite the claims of the Canadian exiles. The United Kingdom of Ireland, being an integral part of the old United Kingdom, with the Kingdom of Ireland now restored, it is not that far off a stretch to claim legal continuity. To actually claim the mantle of the United Kingdom, Ireland would forever cut itself off from the Entente. It would have any enemy for life. Well, obviously an insane idea, due to the arrival of Jacobite exiles, the voice of Jacobitism creeping into the government, the king has been presented with a plan to modify the Constitution to declare Ireland as the heir to the United Kingdom. And thus, the rightful government of the entire British Isles was expected to reject it. The stern siren call of Jacobitism may have just reached the ears of the king. We are the heirs to the United Kingdom. Approve the proposals. Oh, love this. Oh, we'll be known as James the Third. Holy shit. What? Okay. Oh. Oh, this is great. I love this. The United Kingdom and Ireland. Oh, this is wacky. I love this. Right, let's do the legacy Vikings. The old Vikings of Ireland, or the Ardí or simply Ardrí, were the greatest among our ancestors, crowned at the Hill of Tara, under the Stone of Destiny, or Lia Foil. These champions and heroes of the old Ireland defended the nation and united the tribes, clans, and people until they were savagely dethroned by the raiding Norsemen during the reign of last King Rhoidar HoI Conchobar. Did that perfectly, I'm sure. Our new Ardrí must embody their legacy and learn about their history if he is to truly be a noble and wise monarch, if he's truly not to divide Irish people. Kevin, I've made it better. We are the true heirs to the United Kingdom, Kev. Will Dogboat be able to figure out how to unify and beat the syndicalist government? Will Kev ever forgive Chance for ruining Ireland and making it what he despises most? Find out next time.